This place is fired up, ready for the postseason. The American League Wild Card game is next. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Wild Card game. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. For these two teams, Chris, the season comes down to a winner-take-all wild card game for a chance to advance to the American League Division Series.
Yeah, and it's a tough situation for both these teams to be in, Boog. I mean, they've had terrific seasons. They each deserve to be in the postseason, but only one of them is going to be able to continue playing after today. The other's going to have to take it to the house. So there's a lot of pressure to be under after such a long season, but it's the reality that they're facing right now.
Yep, a difficult spot to be in, but it sure makes it exciting for the fans. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? And today's starting pitcher, George Kirby. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for the Rays, Colton Wong. That's a strike, and we're off and running in the American League Wild Card game.
First pitch, 7:07.
The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. The wind to kick the pitch. That's in there, and it's 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. The pitch. The punch out there, and one gone.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you've got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Bryan Reynolds. Good contact guy, good defender. And that's in there for strike 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Here's a high chopper. Throws to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Kicks and deals. And that's outside. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all. Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Bottom of the first. And on the mound in this one, Alek Manoah. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work. See how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. That misses. And that's ball 2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. And the right-hander deals. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. Out to short. Adames gloves it, and he beats the throw. He's safe.
That is first. The right fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Next offering is down low. Ball 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And the 1-0.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 1-1. And another ball. And he deals. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him. And the righty deals. That misses, and a full count now. And here it comes. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is popped up. Sheets makes the catch, and that'll do it. Scoreless after one. Welcome back. New inning getting started. At the plate, Willy Adames.
The shortstop, Willy.
The right-hander back to work. Adames tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. Next pitch is outside. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris.
Umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Here's a 3-0. There's the strike.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And now it's filled up.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And they get Adames for the out. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets now at the plate. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Line drive, caught.
The designated hitter, Austin.
Now it's Austin Meadows. Swings through that one. 0-1. No score here in the second. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
Fair ball. And that's going to kick into the corner. Around first, heading for two. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Matt Chapman.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And here is Matt Chapman. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Fast-paced win or go home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Fast-paced win or go home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
Next pitch is outside.
Fast-paced win or go home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
And it's second. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Rays strand just the one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Seattle, bottom of the inning. And now for Seattle, Joey Gallo. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Here comes a pitch. Ball one there.
Ball one, no strike.
So 2 balls and no strikes. The pitch. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0.
1-0.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Righty delivers. And now 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Down the third baseman, Abraham Toro. First pitch, and he just misses. Second inning here, no score. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Stays alive. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Mariners are down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Leading off for the Rays, the right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Batting 9, The catcher, Henry Davis.
Henry Davis getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wind and the pitch. And ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. That one missed. Top of the third, no score. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Kolten Wong up to hit. Led off the game with a strikeout. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. That one missing inside. And a 3-1 on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Reynolds in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Left-hand batter waits. That one not close. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that misses as well. Wong leads off first with 2 down to the inning. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Fast-paced, win-or-go-home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Fast-paced, win-or-go-home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
Kicks and fires. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
Fast-paced, win-or-go-home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
Ripped on the ground to second. And that'll do it. So the Rays strand a pair, and we are still scoreless. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's David Bote.
Leading off for the Mariners, the second baseman, David Clody.
Manoah back to work. And there's a foul ball. Pitch misses there, and 1-1. Hard hit, right side. Wong to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Kicks and deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate, and a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Harry Ford. And that's in there for strike 1. Pitch. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. The 0-2. Out to short. Adames handles the chance. Whips it across. Inning over. Nobody left for Seattle. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, Willy Adames stands in. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Next pitch misses inside, and now 2-0. Up the middle, and there's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Go ahead run on base. And now here is Gavin Sheets. He's 0 for 1.
0-1, no strikes.
1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Righty to the plate. Adames on at first, nobody out. 3-2 now. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Here is Austin Meadows.
The designated hitter, Austin Meadows.
In there for strike one. And here it comes. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And the pitch.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Here comes a pitch. And strike two. The 2-2. Inside, and it hit him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity. You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Fast-paced, win-or-go-home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Chapman is gone.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Fly ball down the line. Back there. Gone. Mike Yastrzemski leaves the yard. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. And here's the catcher, Henry Davis.
Catcher.
In there, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The other way, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Back to the top of the lineup, Colton Wong will hit next. Towards first, and that's just foul. And now the 0-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Marco Gonzalez preparing to come on if needed. Kikuchi getting cranked up as well. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. Strikes the count with 2 outs. Righty delivers. Stays alive. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Ryan Reynolds here. And it's fouled away. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Davis on second. Wong on at first with 2 down. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he's clearly looking pretty shaky out there right now. I think fatigue's starting to be a factor.
Now on the bump, Marco Gonzalez. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So digging in, Randy Arozarena. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. That one misses, and a count 2-1. Next offering is down low.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And a payoff pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Base hit. 1 run in already. Another comes in to score. It's 5-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Willy Adames. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground right side, and it gets by him. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in the play.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So 2 down. Gavin Sheets, the next to hit. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, you know, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next offering is in for a strike. And third, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs.
We're going to count 2 and 2.
And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Rays 6 and the Mariners nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in is the speedy Noelvi Marte. The right-hander back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Right-hander kick steals, and that's down and away.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Pitch misses inside. 3 balls, no strikes. Swing and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Man at first. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jarred Kelenic. Next pitch downstairs. And it's 1-0. That's a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
1-2 now. And a ball evens the count. The 2-2. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And down on strikes. And there's one down. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Lined, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over. Absolutely smoked that ball. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
2 on with 1 out, and now it's Joey Gallo. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Foul ball. Two on, 1 out. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Marte over at second. Rodriguez at first. 1 gone. Got him looking. And there's 2 away. And up next for Seattle, Ty France. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And now 1-2.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And he deals. Right through there. Got him. That is the inning. Mariners leave a couple. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. And welcome back. And now Austin Meadows.
Leading off to the ring.
When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And a pitch. That one off the mark, 2-1. Kicks and fires.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Kicks and deals. Lined into right. Pulls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman digs in now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. Next offering is outside. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The next pitch misses. And it's 2-2. And here it comes. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. And it is gone. Matt Chapman pops one out of here. And they add on. It's 7-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, one away. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. He's already homered in this game.
Yastrzemski.
And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. The pitch. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Henry Davis getting ready to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First offering misses the mark. And now the lefty.
Ball 2.
Gets the outside corner with that one. The 2-1. That one fouled off. The pitch. Stays alive. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-0. Welcome back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom five, Abraham Toro.
Baseman, Abraham Toro.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Foul ball there. Left-hand batter waits. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Righty to the plate.
That's Bolton.
And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is in the dirt. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The punch out there. One gone here. And now, David Bote.
15, second baseman, David Bote.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. Misses outside, 1-1. And the pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 3.
That's off the mark, and the count is 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now the DH, Brandon Drury. And the first offering is not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Bote, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And it's 1-1. Righty delivers. And 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two. Got him looking. 2 out.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Man at first. Here's a speed threat. Harry Ford. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Strike 2. Squirts away a little bit. Now throw to first, but back easily. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the 3rd out. Mariners leave 1. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Gonzalez back to work. Strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Daniel Norris, the left-hander, up and throwing. Swanson, the right-hander, also getting loose. That one down the line. That takes care of Wong.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Brian Reynolds now at the plate. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena, for the 4th time tonight. Line drive, base hit right field. And that's going to get into the corner. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Now batting.
Man at second here with 2 away. Willie Adames next to hit for the Rays. This to center field. Kelman should have this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rays 7 and the Mariners nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the shortstop, Noelvi Marte.
Leading up for the Mariners, the shortstop, Noelvi Marte.
The right-hander back to work. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's even up. Two now. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now one away.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Here's Jarred Kelenic. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's a 1-1. And downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike, and count.
And the righty deals. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Kicks and fires. And it's filled up.
3-2.
To the right side, and it gets by him, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. He's a guy who does it all. First offering, and it just misses. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Andrew Kittredge up and loosening in the pen. Minter, the lefty, warming up as well. The 1-0. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolute blast to left. And they close the gap. It's 7-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now, Joey Gallo.
Up next for Seattle, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
And that's in there for strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And he deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Back in Seattle, top of inning number 7. Now here is Gavin Sheets.
The first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter,
Austin Meadows now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits.
Nope.
And a foul ball. The 2-1. And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Just a slow ground ball this time. France takes it to the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Two outs.
Ball. 1-1.
Bounced up the middle. Bodie picks it up, fires to first on the run. Third out, and that ends the frame. Rays held in check here. They're on top 7-1.
7th inning stretch.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Andrew Kittredge. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Number 36, Andrew.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France.
Leading up for the Mariners, the first baseman, Ty France.
And here it comes. And fouled off. And the 0-1. Bounce to the right side. Sends it over to Sheets. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now back, the third baseman, Abraham Toro.
Abraham Toro up next for the Mariners. Next offering is down low. Ball one. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
No, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And here is David Bote in there, and it's 0-1. Right-handed reliever, and that one off the outside edge.
1-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Wong to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mariners go down quietly there. They're down 7-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Daniel Norris. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Mike Yastrzemski.
The right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
The pitch. Chopped to the right side. France takes it himself, first out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the catcher, Henry Davis.
Here's the catcher to hit, Henry Davis. 1 for 3. First pitch just misses. Kicks and fires. Not even close there. Now 2-0. Fouled off. He was late. Zone count even at 2. That one to first. Takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton Wong.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Colton Wong, the next to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Slapped foul. pitch. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Tampa, and they're on top 7-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Stanek. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Brandon Drury.
The designated hitter, Brandon Drury.
And a pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So up next, Harry Ford.
Now batting, catcher, Harry Ford.
Swings through that one, 0-1. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The pitch. And that's outside. Drury leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout,
The batter,
and there's one away.
Shortstop, Noel Marte.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Noelvi Marte. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1 the count.
And that one missing low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And there's a ball.
I got 2-1 the count.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
The center fielder, number 10, Jared Kelenic.
And here is Jarred Kelenic, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. In there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. 1 left for Seattle. They're down 7-1. We go to the ninth, and now the center fielder, Brian
Leading off
Reynolds.
for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Norris back to work. Just missed. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. And now it's 1-2. Good eye right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy.
Next to hit, Randy Arozarena. And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Way high.
Count is 1 and 2.
That's inside. Bounced out to short. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
And stepping in for the Rays, Willie Adames. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And now the lefty.
Count is full.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Three-two on the way. And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
The batter, the first baseman.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Gavin Sheets stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. Swings and misses. Now 1-2. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. And the pitch. That one fouled off. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just off the outside edge.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Adames, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. And a 3-2. Fouled off to the right. Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk,
Now
Boog.
the designated hitter.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Eric Swanson. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Number 50, Eric Swanson.
Now it's Austin Meadows. First offering misses the mark. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone. Austin Meadows powers one out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 10-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
Now it's Matt Chapman. First offering, and it just misses. Way inside, gets out of the way. The wind of the pitch. Chapman gets a piece there. Righty to the plate. And then misses off the outside edge. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the catch, inning over. 3-run bomb for Tampa Bay, and this is now a 10-1 ball game. Last chance for the home team. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Yastrzemski makes the grab, one pitch and one out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty delivers, and ball 1. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Down to the last out for the Mariners.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball. Down to their final strike. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
High fly ball out into left center field. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays slug their way to a win in this one.
Sometimes I feel like the road team's got the advantage in a wild card game. Well, these guys came out, no distractions. They looked ready to go from the first pitch. They got the job done, and now they're moving on.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew at the show, I'm John Sciambi. You've been watching the American League Wild Card Game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.